Welcome in, randos. Welcome back to another episode of Foreign Fridays. And today we have the Chinese Chaos Rising, aka Blade Awakened. So let's do this. 2, 1. Alright, so let's do this. Let's rip some packs. I'm excited for this. Let me bring this a little bit closer. As you guys can see, this is the Chinese version of Chaos Rising, or Ninja Spinner as it was in Japan. But this is the Chinese version because I just happened to get the Chinese version. It was available. I saw it for a decent price, so I thought, you know what? Let's do it. I like opening up the Chinese sets. This one is the newest one for the Greninja. I mean, everybody loves Greninja as well, so I was like, all right, let's do it. The first things first, this is kind of the rarities. I don't know if you guys can see that well. There is 15 packs in here, and each pack comes with 5 cards. I don't remember what sets everything comes from. Like, they come from a bunch of the American sets. It's not just the Chaos Rising, I don't believe. I believe it's actually like sets, kind of like how the Gym Packs does it, where we get like 4 or 5 different sets that it could be from, like Shrouded Fable, I don't even know, Mega Dream, all of the different sets. But yeah, let's count them. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15. All right, yeah, Shrouded Fable, I'm not even gonna try to to remember them. Yeah, I'm trying to remember how to open these. I know there is the pull tab, but they never work that well when there's a little bit of cards in here. But all right, first pack, 5 cards each, which gives us a better chance of pulling different things, better things. So hopefully we get something good. Starting off with a Beldum already, one of my favorite Pokemon. A Jerky Crocodile. I love this artist Jerky. He has such really cool art. I'm not even he, she, it. I don't know. I just know that it's really cool. All right, Pokeball item. I don't remember what this thing is. And a Glaceon. Okay, so no hit on that, but the Pokeball is really good. I wonder if each pack has at least one foil, and if they're always going to be in that 4th spot, or how that's going to work out. Yeah, see, pull tab didn't work that well this time. They're not the worst thing in the world, but I think there's better ways to do it. Unlike the American cards, where there's a lot more cards in them, it's easier to just grab them and kind of rip the packs a little bit better. Yo, the Arbok! Let's go! Maybe we should do one to the front and then rip them that way, so there's always that surprise. The Arbok, this is such a sick card. I actually almost bought this card today at the local shops. That's awesome. And then a Poffin. That's sick. As the Chinese version, which is still amazing, but that is such a cool card. That's a hit. This is already doing amazing. Great. I mean, if you guys are liking this, hit that thumbs up, subscribe, otherwise you guys have bad pulls for life. Whew. Make sure you guys are sticking to the end of the video, though. I do have a little bonus content afterwards. Oh, yeah, maybe we should like pull them to the back. We can put the one in the front, so we start off like this. It's an item, it's a hammer. You guys have already seen the Big Teeny. We got this Scream Tail, a Drillbur Pokeball, which, yeah, okay. And then, yo, the Great Tusk, the Elephant. Let's go. This is already starting off good. I don't have the Chinese version. I haven't really thought about doing the elephants in different languages yet, because I still want to complete the English versions first. But I mean, we're already getting the Chinese cards. I've already got a couple of the Japanese cards too, so we are on our way to actually making that a reality. Maybe we should start focusing on that. I don't really feel like I'm going to do that off the rip, but you know, maybe we'll do that. Maybe that's the start right there. All right, there's the Delcat. We got the Snorunt. This is such a cool looking card too. Yeah, this is from Whiskers, another really cool artist. I love the name. I don't know how many cards they actually have out there, but still really cool art. Boys, look at that. We got another Great Tusk. I guess it's just happening. We're starting it. And then the Master Ball. The Master Ball Beldum. Let's go. I'm going to sleeve that. I don't know how much these are worth, but the Master Ball is sick. That counts as a hit for sure. And you know what? Let's just make a little pile of things that I feel like are going to be worth it. Let's actually do this just right now. Actually, let's just go back before we get farther in. Grab all of the foils and anything that's worthwhile, and let's just start separating them. I'm going to grab the jerky as well because that is something I collect. Thought about doing whiskers too. I do have like a box separated for my own personal stuff, or like when I vend, of different artists that I know are popular, like Yukamori, Tomokazu, Shinji Kondas. For me, the jerky, but maybe I'll do one for whiskers too, because I don't know how many people actually like whiskers, but I think it's a really cool art. I love the name, so maybe we'll start doing that. Alright, we got some random explorer dude. Speaking of Yukamoris, there's that guy. We'll throw that to the side as well. We got the Relor. We got the Pokeball Cypher Maniac. Okay, this is not an exclusive one. There is, I think it's in the newest Gym Pack 5, there's an exclusive Cypher Maniac card that's exclusive just to the Gym Pack, to the Chinese versions. I don't think it's this one, but that's still really cool. And then the Shaman. Alright. Not bad. The Yukamori is really cool. A lot of people are loving it. Another artist that a lot of people have been collecting is the Ito cards, which is the crochet cards, which are really cool. I just watched a short the other day talking about that and how there's an Electrode that's worth like 20 bucks right now, and if you grade it at 10, it's like $400 or something ridiculous. Yeah, there's another jerky. Such a good card. The Rabambi. Yo, the Arbok. And yo, a Scizor EX. Okay, let's go. Gotta love the Scizor, the Sizor, the Fiskers. If you guys have been watching me play, I always name my Scythers and Sizors, or yeah, Scythers and Sizors Fiskers after the scissors, the old school like kids scissors. So yeah, I love steel types, so I always use that. So that is its official nickname. If you guys didn't know, make sure you guys go follow my other channel, my main channel, where we actually do Pokemon games and other games and stuff like that, playthroughs. I recently just beat Sword and Shield with an all steel team, which was really, really fun. I had a lot of fun playing that, and it was very challenging as well. We had Pokemon that I never thought we were going to use actually come in clutch, which is like kind of the whole point of, you know, doing Nuzlocke, is just getting to play with Pokemon that you're not familiar with and actually like beating the game with them. I've done so many Nuzlocke over the years, and that's like one of the best parts about it. I did an all shiny grass only run of Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu, and surprisingly or not, a Gloom, not a Vileplume, a Gloom was the MVP, which was amazing. Alright, let's jump back into this. I don't know that dude's name. He's an Elite 4 guy though. Licky Tongue, got the Carbona, got a Nose Pass facing north, and a Bramblin Hollow. Okay, I think it's our first Hollow. I didn't realize there was Hollows in here, honestly. Bramblin is such a cool Pokemon too. I was actually a little pissed. So I have a buddy, a regular on the channel, who actually makes ROM hacks, and he did his own version, made his own Pokemon, took suggestions from his followers. Yo, a Leafeon, sick. And I actually had 2 Pokemon ideas that I submitted to him. Yo, that Heatmore, sick. That he made into Pokemon. One of them was a Flamingo, which is his before Scarlet and Violet. Hey, look at that, a pheasant. And then I had a Jackalope as well. Where we put this one? That he made into a Pokemon. Really amazing Pokemon. They're fun. I was gonna do a Tumbleweed Pokemon. That was one of my suggestions, which is where I was going with that story. But this was before Sword and Shield. No, actually, it was after Sword and Shield, but it was before Scarlet and Violet that I came up with these ideas. So I was actually kind of pissed that in Scarlet and Violet they had a Tumbleweed Pokemon and a Flamingo Pokemon. Like, they stole my ideas. Crazy. I don't know if that's a Sizzlepeter or a Cinescorch. I think it's a Cinescorch because it has the X. Yo, there's an Electabuzz, the Fido, a Whimsicott, Yo, and a Kyogre EX. All right, we're getting some hits, man. I'm happy about this, honestly. I've been a little nervous about some of the Chinese stuff recently. If you guys didn't see the video I posted on getting scammed, I believe we got scammed with the Gym Pack 2 sets, so I was a little disappointed in that. I do know that some of my other sets that we've gotten, like the Gym Pack 3 and stuff, have actually been legit, so that's good. But I've been a little iffy on getting some of the Chinese stuff, just because you just never know if people are opening them up and then resealing them. They're weighing packs, weighing boxes. Snom Pokeball. And then, yo, this is such a great looking Golurk card too. The colors in it just are amazing. It's like an apocalypse type situation, and Golurk's just wandering around in like the fire. It's great. I don't know what I was talking about before then, but oh, we were talking about this getting scammed and stuff. But yeah, I love opening these Chinese packs. I love opening the foreign packs, especially because they're a lot cheaper than the English stuff right now, so that's always really nice. Makes it more affordable to actually do these videos for you guys. There's the snow. Oh, look at that little Turtwig. Yo, the reverse Misdreavus. That's a nice looking card. It's just a reverse too. It's not even a Pokeball. It's, I think, like our first one of those. And then Hansel. I'll put that with the... Actually, let's throw it over to the side. You guys can't see it, but it'll be over there for that pack. Man, did we get our only hit, like our only big full art hit in the box, like early on? I mean, we've gotten a couple EXs. The Master Ball is really nice too, but yo, if that's the only big hit we've gotten, that's actually kind of crazy. We got it so fast. All right, we got a normal energy. We got the Mawile, another great steel type. The Mightyena, the Roselia, and then a Pokeball Heracross. Okay, I paused there because I was trying to think if that was Roserade or Roselia. It threw me off for a second, but I was right. It's the Roselia, not the Roserade. Drawing a blank. Sometimes when if you guys have never been on camera with streaming or live streaming or recording, sometimes you just get streamer brain and you just forget the simplest things. It happens to the best of us. Yo, is that the Mount Wella volcano? I think that's what it is. It's not Turtonator. I'm drawing a huge blank. That's a Mr. Mime. Yo, the Walking Wake holographic. The reverse holo too, because it's just like that Misdreavus that we just pulled. Sick. And then a Mudsdale. Okay, that's weird that the reverse holos are in the third, like the middle spot. But like the other hits have always been the last one. That's crazy. This is last pack magic, guys. Last pack. I guess that Arbok was our only hit, which honestly I think it's a sick card. I love it anyways, but that's kind of wild that that's going to be the only one, unless this can just magically have something great. So what do we got? Starting off with the Reuniclus. Is there another Pokemon in there? I don't think so. Followed into the Skitty. Followed by the Frostmoth. Is this going to be the reverse right here? Nope, it's just a Shroomish though. I love that card. And, yo, the Magcargo EX. Not bad. Alright guys, that's what I got. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate all of you guys. I don't know what we're going to do for the next Forum Friday. I still have to pick up some packs. I really want to get the third chapter of the Chinese stuff in Lorcana, but I don't know if that'll be here in time to actually get that. We'll see. I might actually start getting into the Japanese side of things with Lorcana as well, because there is the Reign of Jafar that just came out that has the single booster packs of Fabled where we can pull the iconic, so I kind of want to do that. But there's also the Gym Pack 5, which I know my local shop is getting, is the Gym Pack 5s. Maybe even Gym Pack 3s, I think is what he said as well. So maybe we'll do more Gym Pack 3s looking for that Gengar and that Cubone. But we'll see what else he's getting. I know he's getting some of the other ones. Oh, wait, that's not it. I lied. I forgot. We have some bonus packs. I picked up a couple of these packs right here. My bad. My bad. Pause. I was just testing you guys if you're going to stay to the end. I apologize. Ooh, these probably only have like one card in them, so let's be careful with how we open this. This is the 151 though. So obviously it's gonna have the 151 cards in there in Chinese. This pack does not want to open. Oh my gosh. I want to be careful. Maybe it's more than one card. I think it's like 3 cards. Kind of feeling like that. We got a Squirtle. That's not the 151 Squirtle. And then, okay, then they're in. So it's 2 cards. All right. So now this is the true last pack magic right here from 151 Chinese. I've been meaning to open these for a while too. I just didn't know when I wanted to do it. Okay. Yeah. See, when there's only like 2 cards, I'm afraid to open these like any other way. All right. We got a Machoke. Posing. And the Dratini. All right. Well, that is it. Finally. Thank you guys so much for watching. I won't take any more of your time. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Later.